Go into the old dump now. So from the bottom where you say you shot in at that squirrel, was he near that big ass tree that's in there? There's a tree significantly bigger than the rest. That was always a hot spot for
right
him.
on that corner before you get to the flat bottom. There's a tree horizontally, like hasn't fallen completely, and that is like the thickest freaking area out of
Yeah.
so I started.
There's a big tree in there.
It wasn't easy to
and it was always like a freaking, there's always hundreds of squirrels in there when I was a kid, but to get in at them was such a bitch.
Yep.
I never really hunted it. I always watched them, but
well,
I shot one time and had to go in for it, and ever since then I never
well I just did exactly what you just described and got frickin' annihilated. My arms are all cut up, and it was a mixture of the green thorns, dead thorns, them big ass like 3-inch thorns. It was everything.
I mean, this whole area, man, is great for squirrel.
Something might have.
We'll take the old road, sit in, post up, sit in there, see if we see anything. There's so much corn that's been drug in from the field.
They might be running back and forth from the woods.
They are. You can see the drag lines of them dragging the corn in. So we'll go below that into the woods here at the old dump. They were chattering up a storm this morning when I was sitting in there. So I know they're in here. We just might have to sit. They'll see us coming in, just sit and wait for them to come back out.
Well, thanks for sharing the story about how you never go in there after I go in there. Once I was in there, I'm like, I gotta get the body.
I'm afraid to shoot that nest if there's nothing in it and ruin what we might see further down. Let's save that for the trip back.
I remember when we were at
Boogie lights all over me.
Travis, he was like, go ahead and shoot up there. I just shot there, and then like 7 of them just, nobody was ready. Just flying out.
I will tell you in advance, if you hit something down over the hill, that's going to be a bitch. All right. Say we find post up somewhere in here. They're dragging the corn down in from that area. I was sitting out at the corner this morning. I'll post up around that tree there. But I don't know where they're at, but they were chattering up a storm this morning. Probably up in that nest.
Well, we done just trampled around half the place already.
I was going to build a cabin back here. There's actually a spot there that's leveled out and has a stone bed.
Never happened.
Never happened. As before, I was 21. Then turned 21, didn't have the need for a drinking cabin.
Did they ever give you shit about this?
Nope. There's shit everywhere. There's railing, windows, doors, sliding glass door. Pulled everything from a job. Well, multiple jobs.
And here it will rest for the end.
Well, if you look down over the hill, this was an old dump. That's why it's going to be a pain if you shoot something down over.
Stepping on glass.
Glass, bunch of metal that's rusted out.
I just want to pop that nest and see.
Where's it at? I can't see it from here.
It's funny when you hit them up high and they just.
Well, you ready?
All right, I got the first shot.
Oh, no. Let me take the nest.
All right.
Because I got the extra full choke.
You hear someone just talking?
I did.
Sounded toward backs, maybe.
Down over. Someone trespassing, definitely.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, let's move to where I want to set a deer stand. Let's get in there. Sit for 5 minutes. And they'll start moving.
All right.
I should have mounted this on my gun.
How long have we got for these squirrels? So we need to cut them up. Cut them open. An hour?
Oh, you got all day. It's perfect weather. It's not cold. They're not going to stiffen up on you.
That's true. Unless you pop one of their stomachs.
I had 3 deer come out.
Where were you sitting?
Sitting at that tree. When I came in, I kicked 2 doe